Hey, welcome to Six Pack Geek. Where we do beer and geek shit. I'm Corey,
I'm Zach.
and this is Six Pack Geek.
Is that a 6?
It is 6. 5 and 6.
Okay.
Alright. Six Pack Geek, where mathematics is key to success. Alright. Today, we're taking a trip to Colorado,
Which is,
where you can find New Belgium Brewing Company.
yeah. Belgium actually went to Colorado, bought up some land, and created a colony called New Belgium, where they brew beer.
Yeah. Well, a brief history about New Belgium from a reputable source.
That's not true. Corey's going to tell you about what New Belgium actually is.
Okay, New Belgium Brewing Company is a craft brewing located in Fort Collins, Colorado. It opened in 1991 after Jeff Labesh, the brewer's founder, took his home brewing passion commercially. In 2011, it produced 712,800 barrels of its various labels. As of 2012, it was the 3rd largest craft brewery and 8th largest overall brewery in the United States.
Good for you, New Belgium. That's pretty impressive.
That
It's
is
a really short period of time to become one of America's top breweries.
Yeah.
But they do it for a really good reason.
because
They make a fantastic product.
it's fucking it.
What are we starting with?
Well, the list of New Belgiums is Ranger, Side Trip, and Fat Tire, the flagship.
So we're going to start with the Ranger?
We're going to start with the Ranger and go down with the ship. Alright, and with our first one, it is New Belgium Ranger.
This is a nice crisp IPA.
Oh, no, does it have the thing on the side? Yeah, read it.
Aha! Tip your hat to our beer rangers in the field who inspired this well-balanced IPA packed with Simcoe, Cascade, and Chinook hops. Count on citrus aromas and piney surroundings.
Do you know Chinook means pot because it's in Colorado?
Chinook is actually an Indian.
Which means pot.
I'm not going to discredit that because I don't know that, but it's also a very, very famous helicopter. It's a dual prop helicopter that they use for double transport.
Alright, let's take a look at it. You can see through it. It looks good. What do you think?
Years.
Does everyone have an answer?
Miss Solomon.
Do you have an answer? I have an answer. You don't?
I do like this beer quite a bit.
This is actually my first time with it.
Really?
Yeah, with the Ranger.
What do you think?
I think Eric would approve.
Everyone at work
Strider.
Well, you know what? You can really taste the hops in it.
Yeah.
Like it is hop focused.
Yeah, it's hop focused, but it's refreshing. And
It's not too bitey. It's
for an IPA, you can drink a bunch of it. It's definitely not a session. It's gonna hit you, but
yeah,
it's more of a sparring match instead of a slugfest. It's not trying to knock you out, but
No, well, it's jabbing you. It's like hops. Wait, hook, flavor, jabs. Hops. Another Fox and Clouds are paying off.
Hey,
So
let's give our viewers the news.
the news.
I've got some news. Since our first episode, I took to heart lots of things that Corey said and went and just kind of binged on television, especially Netflix.
I didn't take anything you recommended to heart.
Because you probably already watched all of it.
And I didn't watch any of it. That you suggested that I did watch.
Well, I want to thank you because Jessica Jones was definitely a great
Jessica!
use of my time. Yeah.
Jessica!
Seeing
That was my
yeah,
that was my impression.
seeing Doctor Who, David Tennant does a really good job of being a bad guy.
David Tennant was in Harry Potter and he was
Yeah.
a bad guy. And then he was multiple good guys and bad guys. David Tennant's good. Yeah, no, David Tennant is what made Jessica Jones great.
Yeah.
I mean, Kristen Ritter did a good job. The girl that played Hellcat, Kristen Ritter was Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The girl that played Hellcat was pretty good. She is starring in a Netflix original movie.
Mhm.
Forget what it's called, but it's happening. I just hope they show her boobs. Yeah.
Who was it?
Luke Cage?
No. Who played Hellcat?
Oh, no, it was that blonde hair girl. I can't think of her name.
Her friend or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, she turns into Hellcat.
She turns into Hellcat, yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a reference in there that Jessica makes about another Private Eye that is another.
Howard the Duck isn't the only thing I can think of with
No,
Private Eye.
she's it's another female character that's in the Marvel universe, but I forget it offhand. But
Yeah.
it's exciting because I'm really enjoying the whole Hell's Kitchen thing because I also went and completely watched all the way through Daredevil, which
is
also
fantastic.
great. When's the new Daredevil due?
This month, I believe. Well,
This month?
no. March.
Okay.
Daredevil comes out around Batman vs Superman,
Okay.
which they're kind of counteracting, but we're all gonna go watch Batman vs Superman. Then we're gonna come home and watch Daredevil.
Yeah, because we just won't have had enough. You know.
Here's a quick question: what did you like better, Daredevil or Jessica Jones?
I like Jessica Jones better.
I agree with that. Agreed.
An agreement.
And I love Jessica Jones. Daredevil, it's your Batman that you want. That gritty,
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, gritty and dark.
I enjoyed it.
There's some hope and light in it.
I'm looking forward, and I think that whole season was just a setup, and they were kind of testing the waters.
Well, he didn't get his costume the last episode.
I know, and that's and then you saw him, and he goes and he kicks Kingpin's ass,
Yeah.
and you're just like, this is what I was waiting for.
Is he gonna kill him? No, he's gonna throw him into jail because
Of
that's
course.
what superheroes do, like Batman.
Word.
Yeah. But anyways, season 2, Jessica Jones confirmed.
Excellent.
Speaking of season 2, Daredevil season 2. What are you looking forward to in season 2 of Daredevil?
I'm looking forward to him.
Well, let me throw some things out real quick. The Punisher's gonna be there.
Okay.
Elektra's gonna be there.
I was gonna ask about if Elektra was going to show up on the scene,
Apparently, Frank Miller says that's not my Elektra.
and that's okay.
I'll take any Elektra, but to be honest, give me all of Punisher.
Yeah. I'll
Give
take
me
that.
all of Punisher.
That's definitely going to be an interesting episode.
Do you think they're gonna throw Bullseye in because of having Punisher?
It's possible.
I hope so. Because I believe we did not see Bullseye.
Didn't see. I don't even think we got an allusion to him.
No. And most likely they're gonna throw in Jessica Jones somewhere
Yeah, that crossover is bound to happen.
and Luke Cage.
Yes.
They're gonna, but I'm hoping we hear words of the Immortal Iron Fist,
Okay.
which got confirmed. It's not being misplaced anywhere. That's all those 4 characters: Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil are leading up to the Defenders.
Yeah. Okay.
Which will be a movie. And the cool thing about Iron Fist is it's like pretty much straight kung fu.
Yeah.
And Iron Fist is straight awesome. There's no other way. The comics are really good too.
Did they say anything about are they going to do like a Luke Cage spin-off series?
No. What's gonna happen is I know season 2 of Jessica Jones confirmed. Season 2 of Daredevil's coming out in March, and then you have Luke Cage season 1 coming out. Then I think Iron Fist coming out. I don't know what order after Daredevil. It could be Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil again, and then Iron Fist leading up. But I'm not sure. But speaking of like sweet stuff, let's take it out to space.
Okay.
The Expanse. Have you watched any of it?
Of course, I'm keeping up with it. I had a conversation with a dude at Aldis, which is the local brew bar. Yeah, it's a craft brewery in town here, and I bumped into this older gentleman, probably 60s plus. I don't want to date the guy.
What's he know?
Got a lot of space. The dude has read all of the Expanse. He's like a super sci-fi fanatic, not like crazy fanatic, but the dude he loves it. Like he's just like, keep watching the Expanse. You have to keep watching it because it's so good. And if you don't have time to read it all, he said read it. Definitely read it. But if you don't have time,
it's close to the book. It's close to the book.
Yeah, I hear they're they've had to modify it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like Game of Thrones, Flash. It's all those TV shows. They modify it, but they keep it generally close. I mean, like iZombie, they just took the concept of the name.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck off the comic. This is how we're gonna do it.
Who writes that comic? Or what company makes it?
It's like Vertigo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that seems like either a Dark Horse or a Vertigo sort of comic.
But The Expanse, freaking love. I need to talk it out with you more because of what I've watched of it, which I've watched everything so far, is it's awesome. I'm sorry, Mars. Because the whole like.
Hold on. Don't give away too many spoilers or anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sorry, Mars. Wasn't expecting the doctor in that seat, and confused a little bit about all the politics.
Yeah, that's one of the things. One of the things that I really enjoyed about it was they try really, really hard to make space what it is, which is huge, enormous.
But then
space travel is not like, boom, we zipped to one place. It's really, really fucking dangerous and expansive. But
actually,
that's one of the things that I really like about that is the mood that. Yeah, there are people living on Earth. Yeah, there are people living on Mars. Yeah, there are people that are living on, rocks in the asteroid belt. But getting in between those things is not an easy task.
No, I mean they show with like the ice.
Oh yeah,
and stuff. I mean, but exactly about the Expanse, right? From the huge space that he makes and is believable to the small things like the gravity. From being on ships to being on Earth to being zero gravity, especially how it freaking starts out with floating no gravity sex. Everything just seems so. I want to believe it's real.
Yeah, and she's right. The physics don't necessarily all check out, but I don't care about that so much. As long as the point is. It's not like Star Wars or Star Trek and we love Star Wars and Star Trek, but this is a little bit different because space is a much more dangerous. Just when you're out there, it's like being stranded in the middle of the ocean.
No, to be honest, it's like Outlaw Star. Anybody's fair game.
Yeah,
if they can get away. And to be honest, what's not getting away besides the only danger in it so far? Like the major danger,
stranger danger?
Civil War danger. That's I think creating world war.
Yeah, I'm interested
Yeah.
to see where the politics are
Yeah.
going, but the politics can get kind of droll and boring, but they don't let it do that. It's a lot about the interpersonal connections and they're building characters. Either way, I want to see where it's going.
Hey, do you like pizza? This is going somewhere.
Yeah, I like pizza.
Well, out of 8 slices of pizza, how many would you give the Expanse? It's a good measuring.
That's true. Out of 8 slices of pizza, but does the Expanse like pizza?
I don't know. I'd give it 6. 6 slices.
Yeah, I'd give it 6.
Pizza's great.
And then maybe, if some of the cheese got pulled off of some of those, I would just pull
Dude,
it
that makes me so mad.
and I would
That
it
makes me so
pisses me off, but I would put it on their slices.
Yes. Did you watch it?
I have watched.
It was a book.
I have
and
watched.
I hear good things about the book.
The book is actually
I hear
freaking phenomenal.
I hear the book gets better as the
does.
series goes. I just listened to a podcast that talked about it, and they said it was kind of he took his inspirations from Lord of the Rings.
And that is the main criticism.
But the thing is, he took it, changed what he wanted, but then it evolved and expanded upon.
Well, one of the premises is
I didn't read it, so this is just hearsay.
yeah. Well, the nice thing is the universe. It's interesting because I read the first book a long time ago, but the universe is it takes place obviously in an alternate universe, but on Earth.
No, because you
It's
have
Earth.
your humans, you have your elves, and then one of the other characters is that half elf.
Yeah,
I like that.
he's the main character.
Is he the main character?
Yeah.
No, see, I watched almost the whole first
Yeah.
episode, and I thought the girl is the girl the plot?
She's one of the
And-
main characters, but
It seems like she has the overall plot going, or you know, like you have to take this ring here,
yeah.
right? That is the main plot.
There's a
Lord of the
lot of
Rings,
stuff
right?
with the elves and the ancient tree, and there's magic
Yeah.
and this, that, and another thing, which is very
Or is she-
Tolkien-esque.
No, or is she what's driving the story in the beginning? Like she's like, this is how I can create the world through her. I'm not sure because I don't.
It's hard because the earlier episodes are, it's a lot of exposition. It's a lot of introduction to characters that you don't meet until way later on in the book. They jump around a lot. In the books, you're following the main character for the most part in the front part of it. My main thing about this is I don't like it. I do not like it.
Do you want to like it?
I really wanted to because I really liked that book, and I wanted to read the original trilogy of the Shannara Chronicles. But and a lot of that is probably coming from the fact that it's on MTV.
No, see, I was gonna say for an MTV
Okay, for an MTV production,
it looks good.
And I'm not saying production value.
I'm
is
saying
bad.
MTV sucks because there's no music for a music television
Exactly.
station.
But the Learning Channel TLC is also where like Honey Boo Boo was on, I believe. So
And also, who cares? But
Honey Boo Boo was on TLC.
so
the Learning
You-
Channel, yes.
I can sum up Gotham in one sentence. Who cares about young Batman? I want real Batman.
Exactly.
That's what Gotham is.
Like James Gordon is fine and stuff, but like they're trying too hard.
Alright, real quick, Marco Polo.
No, you're not-
Season 2 premiere.
You're not playing it right.
What?
You're just supposed to say Marco.
Marco?
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
I hear there's a season 2 coming.
Yeah, and actually in December there was like a short film based on one of the characters.
I was gonna watch it.
The Blind Monk.
I watched part of episode 1 of Marco Polo. liked it. My wife didn't like it.
So now you have to watch it in secret like porn.
Well, that's on my phone, and I don't have Netflix on my phone. So, I just haven't gotten. I just forgot about Marco Polo. I see it; it's on my wish list. I want to watch it, but is it worth it?
It is. It is very worth it.
All right.
Especially
quick
with
sum up of it. What makes it sell it to me?
Okay. Do you know anything?
Pasta.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But where does pasta come from? China.
Yeah.
Right?
What is it? The Silk Road.
Yeah. It's about the travels of Marco Polo, but it's real sexed up and actioned up and
HBO Netflix.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, you sold me.
Yeah, it's totally worthwhile.
So-
Definitely look into it. Really happy they have a second season.
I watched.
Speaking of new seasons,
Shoot. Wait. Say along.
the new season of Black Sails just hit. I think it was actually just last week. Ultra excited about that.
I watched-
If you haven't jumped on that bandwagon, I know Stars is hard to get, but you know you can go pick it up on Blu-ray at Walmart or something.
I watched Black Sails up to where the pretty boy with the blue eyes, the cook from season 1.
Yeah, Long John Silver.
Is that Long John Silver?
Yeah.
Like real young Long John.
The whole point of Black Sails
No,
is that
see-
it's a prequel to Treasure Island.
Oh shit! I did not.
But
know
it's
it.
all kind of based off of actual historical events of the golden age of piracy, which happened in and around the Bahamas.
Okay. No, because I got that with them with the decline of this pirate island going down.
Yeah, well, it's up and down and up and down
Yeah,
because
I-
the golden age of piracy was only like about a 25-year
Yeah.
span.
I got up to the point where the boat fell on the one guy, which was good and bad. The guy could not cook a pig. Then he was saying to that one shaved head guy, like the
Captain
blonde-
Flint
Yeah.
or
No,
Billy Bones, the
Billy,
tall guy.
Billy,
Yeah.
the like really good looking guy. No, he's a man.
Man crush
Fucking
going on over
No,
here.
my man crush used to be Jar Butler. He's now Tom Hardy.
Ultraman. Yeah.
My past. But what I saw was good. It's Game of Thrones hits the seas and actually sails, and
I think it's a really good Stars response to Game of Thrones.
no, it's just like DC and Marvel. You know, you have Ant-Man, and then you have the Atom.
And that
Exactly.
and that competition can do nothing but good for us all.
You know what I watched? I liked, and I got to where they started sailing for the one ship.
The Urca, the
Is that from season 1? Yeah.
the enormous gold
the
galleon.
treasure ship
Yeah.
that was like sunk somewhere or something like that.
It was beached.
Yeah. I don't know because I didn't finish. Is that's so I watched a lot of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets to about there,
Yeah.
but a lot of
It
stuff
was
happens.
it was when I was watching that and I was watching Outlander, which Outlander's like, oh man, Brave went real good.
Okay.
That's what Outlander was. I mean, it isn't, but all right. I'm done.
What's up next, Captain?
Next is the Art Theme of our show, which is Deadpool. Here's your beer.
I meant the beer, bro.
Well, the beer is in Belgium.
Corey just went on a side trip for a second.
Look at that. And so a side trip is a testament to transatlantic sharing. Side Trip Pale Ale combines a fruit-forward herbal hop profile with a yeast strain from our Belgian friends at
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Brewers Van den
Brewerig van der Buske. Pack up. Okay, so this is an Indian IPA. Belgian stuff.
It's not an IPA.
No, no,
it's
just
a
a
Belgian pale. So we're going to get hop elements, but we're also going to get a lot of weird sweetness.
Alright,
Those Belgians.
wait, let's look at it.
It is definitely a pale, pale ale.
Side trip. Oh look, you can see me smell it.
Yeah, that's a Belgian. You're gonna get a little bit of like a Belgian wheat beer involved in it.
Yeah, no. Well, I get beer. It's not strong hops, so let's try it.
No, there's a little bit of a hot bite, but a lot of it is just tastes like a Belgian wheat.
Okay. I'm just it doesn't mean anything. Look at my mustache, because it's so sweet.
It is sweet.
No, actually,
I'm a little underwhelmed, but
it's a dry beer.
yeah, it's a little dry.
It's weird. I thought only wine went dry.
No, that's
I'm
silly.
just joking. I'm just joking. No, but it is slightly dry. It's not bad. I mean, if you like you take a sip and you're like, okay.
Tell you what, this is really, really good for a Belgian, but you know me, I do not like Belgian beer.
I think it's.
I imagine going to Belgium would be fantastic, but
I think it's good. It's good. It's you know what? I'm not. This is a sip where you just keep sipping.
yeah, it's
I mean, it's like you just keep sipping, you keep drinking. It is
dry.
It is dry, but
Definitely dry on the top of the palate.
yeah, it
makes you just kind of
feel it. You just keep drinking it. It's not bad. It's something. Would I drink it all night? Maybe. Maybe not. Depends on if I want to like quench this thirst I have after I'm done drinking it. It's the drink you don't want to stop drinking.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
no,
can
to
drink
be
this all
honest.
night. But
You know who else doesn't stop? Fucking Deadpool.
Deadpool doesn't stop.
Deadpool is pretty freaking awesome. So, do you know much about Deadpool?
I know a little bit more about his, like, not so much about his background, so much as his character traits.
Well, is that from all the commercial and marketing they've been doing? Because
Yeah, and I think that they're doing a really good job of that.
it makes you want to see it because of the way they're doing it. My favorite is some like in the comic books, like comic book ads, right? They have the old there was the old Burt Reynolds sitting on a bear rug, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it was like Burt Reynolds fucking naked in his mustache, right? This is just Deadpool sitting and like twirling his life. Yeah, freaking awesome. Also, I saw pictures of the ads and billboards they put up in California somewhere. And it made it look to be a rom-com. It said Deadpool's in like white, subtle letters. And it had Ryan Reynolds and the main actress in it, the main lead. And it made it look like a freaking romantic comedy. It's like Deadpool. And then he went with the Green Lantern he did, right?
Yeah.
He posed like this with the ring, right? Like all like heroic. And then he did that with Deadpool, but he's like, oh, and did the exact same poster style. Like Deadpool was made for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I think
I mean, he already
like
played
the sarcastic, comedic elements. And
Yeah.
He already played him in what?
Wolverine Origins. He played Deadpool. He was a merc with a mouth before that, and then he turned into Deadpool, and it was a terrible rendition of him. But apparently, he has it makes some remarks about Wolverine Origins in it, just like it makes remarks about Green Lantern, and it looks fucking funny.
Can you tell me? Do you know if Wolverine Origins came out before or after Disney bought the rights to Marvel?
It came out before First Class.
That doesn't answer my question.
It came out. It definitely came out before Marvel bought rights. Also,
So that's kind of interesting that since Deadpool is, he's already in one of those things, so they're carrying something over from. Because oftentimes, basically, what happens is, an umbrella corporation takes over, and then they completely, kind of what they did with, from what I hear, what they kind of did with some of the Star Wars stuff that they kind of made uncanon. Disney has basically said, some of this fiction that has been written after, the main movies of Star Wars isn't really what's going to happen in our Star Wars
Isn't
universe.
really relevant.
Yeah.
No, but what they're doing is they're. Go ahead. Yeah.
Come on through.
Hey, El Jefe. Hey, El Jefe.
Served yet.
Come here.
What?
El Jefe. That's where you're going by for now. Yeah, El Jefe. What do you think about Deadpool? Look at that beard.
Deadpool's awesome. I want to see it.
February 12th, 13th, or 14th. Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
That's actually a really good time to see Deadpool.
It's actually really terrible unless you're single.
I'm single, so it's awesome.
Oh, it makes perfect sense.
It's probably a terrible time to go with a date.
Dude, I am going February 13th. Taking my wife. After Valentine's Day. The thing is, she's pumped for it. And, or at least she says she is. So, hey, do you really want to see it?
Yes, I do.
Good, because we're seeing it anyways. But
You did your podcast that little I'm wearing the pants, but you know.
no, she's totally wearing the pants.
Technically, right now, at least the last time I saw her, you guys are both wearing pants.
I am wearing pants, but or I guess do I have a leash? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
if
wearing.
you're into that,
Yeah.
if you're into that, I mean,
But
that's
Deadpool,
your
right,
own fucking
Deadpool.
business.
So, have you read much Deadpool comics?
No. Admittedly,
There's
no.
no problem at all when you're not wearing pants.
I read some Deadpool. I picked up a book too. It was called Deadpool 101.
Does it explain everything you
Yeah,
know about Deadpool?
it explains everything you need to know about Deadpool. From origins to appearances to traits to what characters are involved with him and intertwined. It's a real knowledgeable book. So I read it. I know everything about Deadpool. But I didn't read it.
everything about Deadpool.
I didn't read it yet.
I was gonna actually ask to borrow that book, but if you haven't read it yet, then it doesn't really do us any
To
good.
be honest, I can give it to you in two days. It's a very short book, very precise, very not Deadpool. Because what Deadpool is as a character, right? I had read comics about Deadpool. Belgium. That was a Belgium burp.
Yeah, that was straight out of Belgium.
What Deadpool to me is, I read a couple comics. I just picked up Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, or is it Deadpool Kills Marvel? Or it's something. It's where he kills all the Marvel characters.
Is this a graphic novel or something?
It's a graphic novel which was a collection and was part of the story. After that goes Deadpool Kills. It might be the illustration, but it goes Deadpool Kills.
Illustration?
Yeah. No, because
I like that.
what happens is he kills the Marvel Universe, then he kills all the famous writers or famous presidents or something like that. And it's fantastic. And then
It'd be interesting to have a Marvel versus Capcom game after that happens.
so it's just Deadpool.
Deadpool versus Capcom.
And then so the ending graphic novel in that series is Deadpool versus Deadpool. Deadpool kills Deadpool. And the best characteristics about Deadpool are that he breaks the fourth wall, done by Joe Kelly. Actually, just listen to a podcast with Joe Kelly talking about
fantastic,
Deadpool.
Stylization.
Yeah, no, and it's not that recent. I mean, it is very recent. In the Deadpool mythos. Deadpool's great. Deadpool's funny. He loves chimichangas.
The comedy aspect I mean, sometimes it's lacking in comic book characters. And this is that's just it's a fantastic thing to just bring into kind of like a fucking brutal, serious situation.
I'll tell you what the last thing I read was. It was Deadpool's The Art of War. Right? He thought of the plot of the story is he thought about writing about the art of war. And he's like, Sun Tzu. See, I knew it. Right? And he's like, oh man, let me modernize it because he wrote it. And then they're like, I don't know about it. So instead, he just fucks everything up from, Thor is from
Asgard.
Asgard, right? He goes to Asgard, fucks it all up because he's trying to fucking write a book. It's all about him trying to write a book, and he decides, hey, let's make Marvel go to war, so I can write a book and sell it for money, right? And so in the end, everybody's at war. Asgard, Loki tries to conquer Earth.
It's classic.
Right? I mean, and it's all because of Deadpool.
Because he's researching for a book.
Exactly, he's researching for the book, The Art of War. And
that's a fantastic
so
character.
It ends with a lot of shit, a lot of Deadpool being Deadpool, and going crazy at some point, and then I'm not gonna spoil most of it, because it's all about the journey, right? So Deadpool goes to the people, right? They try to get the book hired. They're like, hey, if you had a book like that, we probably would buy it. He brings them the book that they would probably buy. And they're like, we're actually going in a different direction.
So the publishers pass on
and then it ends up getting published by the Marvel Comics publishers. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And then I played the Marvel, the Deadpool video game.
What's that available on? Is it
PlayStation 4, Xbox One.
Okay, so it's on
maybe PS3, maybe Xbox 360. I'm not.
The major networks.
Yeah. No, actually, it's probably on 360 and PS3.
So it's been around for a little while. Available for download, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is it a Telltale or?
No, it's just Deadpool. If it was Telltale, it'd be really good.
But you just essentially go around killing.
Yeah, I ran it for one day, played it for one day, returned it. I'm not gonna buy it either. But if it turned to just narrative and can I shoot people and chop off heads and shit like that, it would have been a really fantastic game.
Yeah, that's important.
But the gameplay just lacked. I don't care about, but the storyline, the cinematics and everything like that were fantastic. It was really good that way. But the gameplay,
novel idea.
Gameplay blew.
That's basically all video games.
Yeah, but it made Deadpool great. I'm excited to see the movie. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
Do I like Marvel? Not as much as DC, but
there's definitely been a resurgence in my.
To be honest, Deadpool is the answer to what Kick-Ass was. Kick-Ass was great, and this is what Deadpool is going to be. It's that R-rated, like hard R, and apparently there's a director's cut that is a lot rawer than what this R is, which means it's going to be great. It's going to be TJ Miller's in it. He's fucking funny. He's funny as TJ Miller.
He's exactly as funny as TJ Miller.
He's not funnier.
No,
he's
and he's not less funny either. He's exactly as funny.
Are there any other upcoming movies?
Just mentioning.
Because I'm excited about
coming up in March.
26th.
Huh?
26th.
The 26th.
Oh, what's on the 26th of March? Huh?
I don't.
Is there a midnight release of this? or like a
I
7 o'clock.
don't think they do that anymore.
Dude,
Do they? Are they doing
I
a 7
went-
o'clock release of?
I went on Star Wars midnight, like the midnight release of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I saw it at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So like,
So are they releasing movies?
there is
now?
no. You're exactly right. There is no midnight release.
Well, because
There's a freaking 7 o'clock release. The day
crazy
before.
assholes go. And,
Yeah, I was,
You know.
East Coast 7 o'clock. I was on the first people to see Star Wars besides the people because they released it in Europe first. But anyways, what's coming out March 26th?
I think it's like what's his name? It's like Ben Affleck.
Batfleck.
Batfleck? Is
Yeah.
that what you just said?
Yeah, like Ben Affleck, Batman combined.
Oh, Bat Affleck.
Ben Flick. Batfleck.
Anyway,
So-
it's Batman versus Superman, and
I'm so excited to see it. It's every childhood's. Who do they want to see fight? Not like Joker and Batman. We already saw it, and it's really fucking good. But who do we want to see above that? Batman versus Superman. Oh god! But apparently, the Flash might make an appearance. Aquaman might make an appearance. But I know Wonder Woman's gonna be in there.
Yeah, definitely. Who's playing her? I read this the other day, but
no, you really pissed me off with this question because Gadot, fuck, what's her name? No, it's like Gadot. Hey, Helen, who's playing Wonder Woman? Gadot, fuck.
Girl from Fast and Furious.
I know it's the girl from Fast and the Furious. I just cannot pronounce her name right. She's Israeli, and she looks so fucking good as Wonder Woman.
that's gonna be sweet.
I apologize. I rescind my pronunciation.
Six Pack Geek would like to apologize to this actress that we can't pronounce her name on behalf of ourselves and our viewers.
Well, fuck it.
Hey, what do you think?
But Wonder Woman looks great. The only person I would get to play Wonder Woman that wasn't her, it was like my number one pick, was the girl from Blacklist, who plays the main character of Blacklist. She just looks, every time I see her, she just looks so good as Wonder Woman. You know, just put on Wonder Woman's costume. Good.
I was gonna ask what you.
No, let's just finish it. Come on.
I was gonna ask what you like. If we're setting up.
We're setting up the Justice League.
Obviously.
We're setting up all the characters for the next coming movie.
Now, do you think that they're going to like?
The Joker's going to be in it at some point.
I'm sure. But do you think we're going to have to watch, this like the million fucking Avengers movies that we keep getting,
Yes.
or we're gonna see Justice League this and that and another thing?
We're going to see, like, we're going to see Suicide Squad. We're going to see Aquaman. We're going to see Wonder Woman. We're going to see Flash. We're going to see Green Arrow, Green Lantern. We're going to see Justice League. We're going to see Justice League 1,
Wait.
2.
Yeah.
Hi guys. That's Elvis podcast.
Thanks.
See ya, El Jefe.
That's El Jefe.
El Jefe has left the building.
So. So basically, I'm just wondering what is going to happen with basically all of the installments of Justice League. And I'm looking forward to it, and I know that we've been kind of building up to it for a little while, but I'm kind of just wondering what.
Oh, like the
I'm
big
excited
villain
about
and
it,
stuff?
but no, I'm more of kind of along the lines of like who is going to play who, and if they've established, we've
Do you know who's playing Aquaman? Let's start with that.
who.
Oh, wait. Let's start with Wonder Woman. Okay, no, let's start with Superman. It's Henry Cavill. Batman, we have Ben Affleck. Wonder Woman, we have Gal Gadot. Finally got it right. Aquaman is Jason Momoa. You might know him from Khal Drogo?
Oh,
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. That's why he looks so fucking badass. Like Aquaman. Fuck. You do make a spear look fucking sweet. Then on the Flash is not Gus Grant from the TV series.
oh, really?
Yeah.
They're gonna carry that over?
No. Apparently, Jeff Johns said it's 2 separate worlds.
That's fine, but
It's
it's
fine.
interesting that they're gonna.
Oh shoot! What? Who is it? Ezra Miller. The only
Hold on though, like with the Flash, are they going to do? Because
let me tell you.
he has, because the current Flash in the TV series
Is who? No, just tell me who.
Well, it's
Barry Allen.
it's Barry Allen, but aren't like a lot of like his character traits kind of based off of like Wally West? Yeah,
Well,
but they've already introduced Wally West as a character in.
no. Well, they introduced the new 52 Wally West. The new 52 Wally West is black,
Oh, okay.
and he's all right. He's not my like early 2000s or like 90s Wally West. Like when I started reading The Flash, I read a lot of Wally West,
Okay.
and then I read Bart Allen, who's from the future, who came back, whose like metabolism kept speeding up, and he was the worst Flash. He was my Flash, though. He was the Flash that it was easy to connect the most. Don't you love that Final Fantasy 17
I do.
going on?
Some of my favorite fucking music.
I know
It's interesting that it's just Netflix. But
no, it's not Netflix. It's the PlayStation Home.
Oh, okay. Did you
Screen.
download that or?
No, well, it was one of the themes I got when I downloaded Final Fantasy 7, which.
It's worth downloading,
Oh yeah.
considering it's the best game of all time.
Well, when I was young, I thought Zelda was the best game.
Which Zelda?
Ocarina of Time. It's a fantastic game. I grew up with Nintendo.
One day we need to
And-
have like a 2-hour
No.
rage fest where we gather all of our friends on each side of this, and they just.
What, the PlayStation, Nintendo? Because fuck Xbox, right?
Well, Xbox didn't exist when we were
That's
growing
true.
up.
No, well, here's how I describe it. I grew up with Nintendo and got old with PlayStation.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's
And
how
the
it
truth
is.
of the matter, in my opinion, is that PlayStation has aged better because it,
Well, it's
isn't
really,
currently still living in the 80s.
well, Nintendo's tough to get all to modernize. It's really tough. I mean, they made some
However,
really good games.
I tell you what,
Justice League. Sorry.
We'll come back to this. We will come back to this.
Hey, maybe we can have a PS episode. Like PS. Like a 30-minute.
Do I just get to rage against Nintendo?
You can do whatever you
Which
want.
I don't want to actually do because I do like Nintendo and a lot
yeah,
of things that they
Pokemon,
do.
right?
Nintendo makes the
Nintendogs.
greatest handhelds.
Yeah,
Period.
Nintendogs.
Nobody can compete with Nintendo's handheld game systems.
Like Nintendogs
and
and
any other handheld game titles.
Pokemon. What else did we play?
I really enjoyed like Rune Factory.
She's using my PS headphones and shit. That is fucking amazing. Now we can podcast as much as we want in this out. This is the best for you.
Thanks, future.
Thank you, headphones, and thank you, wife. Alright. Justice League. Yeah, it's all gonna amount to Justice League. Darkseid. I don't know who's playing Green Arrow or Green Lantern yet. I'm hoping they're gonna throw Jon Stewart in. Jon Stewart's the Black Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Also, oh wait, Cyborg's going to be played too.
Okay.
I think they casted him, but I forget who it is. But the Justice League looks really good. And you know what? I have a sip left, so
cheers to, you know what? Batman v Superman is gonna be good. Deadpool is gonna be fucking amazing. That's my prediction. Deadpool, amazing. Batman, Superman, childhood fantasies filled, which makes it amazing as well. You know what?
We'll
Comic book movies.
We'll return.
Fucking
We'll return to what we thought of Deadpool after watching it, and more in depth of what we're looking forward to in Batman and Superman, and subsequent DC installments
Hey,
at a later date.
cheers to hard R and PG-13.
Hard R.
And we said we're gonna end with the flagship. Now let's go down with the ship.
Here we are with
In touch with
New Belgium's flagship beer, and
Go.
you have to have known about this.
Well, read it. No, I'm gonna pour it while you read.
Not on my keyboard, bro.
Sorry. Okay.
Fat Tire. Fat Tire Amber Ale perfectly balances biscuit-like malt flavors with hoppy freshness. Named in honor of a storied bike ride through Europe, Fat Tire cruises with Belgian imagination and inspiration. Now that's poetic. Fat Tire is indeed New Belgium's flagship beer. This is how they broke on the scene.
It's also a really good beer. To be honest, it's one of my top all around anytime beers. Like for an amber ale, like lagers are good, ales are good, but this for an amber ale is like I can have it at a barbecue, I can have it at a pit fire during the winter, I can have it at a bar mitzvah, I can have it at
Hold on. Let me
4th of
see if we
July?
can actually have it at a bar mitzvah.
I don't know if it's kosher.
No. No, it's not. But you could be a goy at a bar mitzvah and just bring it there. And
Maybe I'll drink it before a bar mitzvah.
that's what I would do.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
It's a good all-around beer.
Why don't we describe it? It smells good. I mean, the smell's not what attracts everything.
No, in all honesty, it smells a little bit musty, but that's completely contrary to what it actually tastes like on your palate.
No, to be honest, it's not. It doesn't taste like an ale.
It tastes like an ale to me, Corey.
Well, it is a fucking ale.
It's in chemistry.
You know what's even crazier? The Ravens didn't make the Super Bowl. Because they had a terrible season. But you know who did? The Panthers and the Broncos.
The Panthers and the Broncos in the Super Bowl, and I
Hey,
couldn't be happier.
I couldn't care less. Do I like football? Yes. Do I care for the Broncos or the Panthers? No. Besides having Cam Newton on my fantasy team, picking him up in the 8th round, having him go, oh, Superman! See, I brought back the comics. So
Who'd you pick up in the 6th round?
Justin Tucker, kicker for the Ravens. You know why? No one else got him. That's why I picked them. I picked my kicker before I picked my starting quarterback.
And this is why I was this year's champion in our league,
And I-
Corey was not.
I was the champion of the loser bracket, let alone champion. No, well, my whole fantasy team got hit by injury.
Yeah, so did mine.
Yeah, I mean, I lost my tight end, my wide receiver, not my kicker.
No.
Tucker, because he is
Kicking it
awesome.
up. I'm actually I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit more news on whether or not Baltimore is going to renew his contract.
Jason Tucker?
Yeah.
No, I heard they're doing what they did to Jimmy Graham before Seattle picked him up. They're doing that.
Are they putting the franchise
Yes,
label on it?
I that's what I heard.
Okay.
They're franchising him. So what is it? Unless somebody matches his thing, he's not gonna go.
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
To be honest,
those contracts, I don't even really want to understand any of those things. I just hope the guy sticks around with
to be
it.
honest, Ravens can't lose Justin Tucker because he is actually a game-winning.
Oh, obviously, and that goes back to the entire reason why the Ravens won their first Super Bowl is they had Matt Stover. Arguably,
I thought it was the blackout is what fucked him up.
that was the second Super Bowl we won.
I just don't.
Our first Super Bowl against
With Testaverde and stuff like that.
it was all
No.
blah,
And
blah.
Heap and all that
But
stuff.
Matt Stover was the only
Yeah.
thing that kept us
So,
golden.
what's your prediction
golden
for the
boot.
Super Bowl?
All right,
Because here's mine. I see Cam Newton Supermaning through Broncos defense. Because also Carolina has us awesome defense as well.
I tell you what, this Super Bowl is going to come down to.
Defenses, right?
Well, it always does.
No, well,
But we have the top two defenses in all of the NFL, and that's what's going to be it. It's going to be turnovers.
But
Is Cam Newton going to turn the ball over? I don't think so.
no, he's a pocket passer. He's a runner. He's everything.
It's hard to defend against him, and the Denver Broncos are arguably the best defense in the NFL. I know this. I picked them up in fantasy and rode them the entire year. They have arguably.
You rode it like a Bronco.
I rode it like a fucking Bronco, and they let me down. They let me down maybe 2 weeks this year. Period.
Cam Newton was great. That's the thing. Cam Newton's great all the time.
And that's the main thing.
No. He's a pocket passer. He's a runner. He's a deep threat. He's everything you want for a 6'5", 200 over 220 quarterback. You can fucking run better than the San Francisco.
A lot of people have
quarterback.
a lot of people have said, you know,
He's
Carolina has gotten where they were, you know, for multiple reasons. Some people say offense, some people say defense. I think all of that is garbage. It is the ultimate package. They have one of the hottest defenses in the league. They have one of the hottest offenses in the league. And it's hard to protect against Cam Newton because what is he going to do? And I hate it when all they talk about is quarterbacks. But this guy is somebody to be reckoned with. He's massive. He's athletic. And when he goes for a run, when do you ever see him slide? The guy doesn't slide. He dives. And again, sportscasters, you know, sometimes are talking about like, you know,
flat tire. Hopefully he doesn't get a flat tire.
Somebody flat tires him in the game.
Yeah.
I think my prediction.
Wait. Right before your prediction, it is old guard Peyton Manning against the new modern quarterback. So, what is your prediction from? I mean, because that's what it comes down to is the old guard versus
All right,
the modern.
Before we do predictions, though, you bringing that up, I want to, you know, pay my respects. Peyton Manning.
Namaste.
Honestly tired of hearing about you, but you've been a positive role model. You have a massive forehead.
Hey man,
You played the game
can I get some of the poach?
in a way that, you know, we're probably not going to see for a good long time. You know, you handle defeat like a man.
You probably should have
unlike
stayed on the Colts.
well, he got injured and they cut him. That wasn't his
Nah,
responsibility.
I know, but
To go from an injury like that into a new program entirely and take a team.
to Super Bowl. To be honest, Peyton Manning.
Let's be honest here.
Once
Peyton Manning isn't the reason why the the Denver Broncos are making it to the Super Bowl this year, and it's their defense. Peyton has had a really crappy year, but I'm glad that in potentially your final year, Peyton, you are making it to the big one. I wish you the best of luck. I think you're going to lose, but
What are your predictions?
I think that the Panthers are going to smoke them.
My prediction is Carolina wins 28-20.
28-20.
Yeah,
And that's an interesting thing with the new 2-point rules.
yeah. That's my prediction.
Okay. That's actually fair. I think we're going to be looking at something more along the lines of it's happening again.
Oh fuck! It is.
Are you ready? Because this is Zach's stall time tactics.
Do it. Fly. Delay a game. Delay a game. Fucking Zach Moore. That's his last name.
Damn it, dude.
I
have to edit this out.
No, the dude did. I can't read. So bad.
I think we probably said my last name. Just go. Because
You
know what happens.
Yeah.
You know what happens. And it gives me a chance to slide right on in here and
Exactly,
talk
like
to you
it.
about football.
Hey, do you like play a game, Zach Moore?
I've been flagged. So, my prediction going into tomorrow's game. You know what's interesting is this isn't going to go out until after this game happens, so I could just... My prediction for tomorrow's game is Panthers 32, Broncos
Hey, what's your
17.
Broncos 17?
God damn it, Corey! I tried to do a trick with the camera where, I put my hand over my face and then whatever I guess would automatically be right because this isn't going to go out until after the Super Bowl is done anyway. Then I would look like a genius. But anyway, no, I do think that Carolina is going to win. I think we're looking at like Carolina 32, Denver 17, something along those lines. I think it's a big spread because I don't think that Denver's offense is going to beat Carolina's defense.
No.
Carolina's defense.
I think Peyton Manning's too old to deal with the defense.
It's not about oldness because
it's his ankles. It's his running.
He's younger than Brett Favre was, and Brett Favre was.
Brett Favre never. Did he win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I know he won concussions.
Well, the guy was a major athlete up until he decided to actually retire. And Peyton is a really smart quarterback, and he is athletic. But he doesn't have an offensive line that can protect him long enough.
Like Drew Brees.
To make the decisions that he used to make.
Yeah.
And Drew Brees is an elite quarterback, but
that pisses me off.
Right? Hey, look, man, that's the NFL.
What pisses you off? What pisses you off?
About the NFL?
Whatever, dude. The NFL pisses me off on multiple situations. Alright, dead time. We're gonna end it out. Did you not think of this?
No, I didn't think of what, to get mad about this week.
Well, think about something you like then.
Something I enjoy?
Enjoyed in the last 2 weeks, yeah. But before.
Oh! I know what I like.
Alright.
Actually, wait. I know what I like. That's right. Guess what just kicked off?
Soccer?
No. What did we just do? The new season of the Venture Brothers. That's right.
Venture Brothers!
Season 6.
Don't
It's just really funny writing. It's just it's good. It's good, and I'm glad that they finally started a new season.
Tell me more about Venture Brothers.
Corey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Seriously?
Anyway,
What was this? Anyways, Venture Brothers is great, right? You know what I started doing? What makes me happy? I've been playing Destiny a lot. I just started again. Like,
did you start like a brand new character?
No, I didn't start a brand new character. I started playing the same character that I had at level 40.
Oh, you just picked it back up.
I picked it back up within the last, 4 months. See, once the Taken King came out, I didn't buy it. And then one day I randomly bought it. And then no one played with me. Because all my friends stopped playing. If you want to play with me, I'm on PSN at MC Corey Pants. That's MCCOREYPANTS. But don't edit that now.
I won't edit that out.
There's so much to do. I'm at this point, I started playing a lot again. This after they started the racing in it, you could race on your Sparrows and shit, and I got some really cool shit.
Gnarly.
I know, but then you can't do this stuff, and I got to this point where I'm tired of playing the storyline. I need somebody to play with me. I can't raid yet. I can't do this. I can't do that. So fuck it. It was great, and then it wasn't. But you know what really made me happy after I was done playing that? Every night I've been reading some Douglas Adams. Yeah, I started reading Douglas Adams again. I'm reading The Restaurant
at the End of the Universe.
Yeah. Because I never finished it. I've always had the book. I started reading it, and I
have the whole Hitchhiker's Guide.
No.
Can I just give that to you?
You can. I mean, I've read Hitchhiker's Guide in college.
But it has 5 books and 2 little mini books in it.
I know. Well, you can give it to me after I read Restaurant, because I have Restaurant at the end of the years. So, because once I finish the book, then I'll need more. But until then, I don't need your book.
It's a fantastic. I read it all the way through.
When I started reading, the first chapter was pretty much a summary of Restaurant. It was a little bit. It's here's a summary, but we're gonna give you a little more adjectives about the first book. It's here's the summary, a real quick summary, but here's some adjectives you didn't think about. I'm oh, okay, I understand. 42 and all this other shit. And then he's yeah, but these guys were here waiting for this. For nothing. Blah, blah, blah. And then T.
I tell you what, the way Douglas Adams writes is the way I wish I could think. Because it's just, there's so much humor in it and so much intelligence, and it's kind of, it seems really snarky and sarcastic, but in a way,
why? That's why his best friends with Kurt Bryant.
In a way,
it makes so much sense,
and just the way that whole thing is written, it's a kind of beautiful way of looking at the world, and it's epitomized by don't panic. That's great. That's
get closer to the screen. Keep going. Don't panic. I understand. Douglas Adams is so great because he's sarcastic, he's lazy with it, and he's
turned pink.
Topanga, you're drunk. You know what? I raise a toast. You know what? This is how we should do it. Follow me at MC Corey Pants on Twitter, which is MCCoreyPants. Follow us at Six Pack Geek on Twitter.
Which we will make, and I will put at the end of this video at some point.
And then follow Zach on Twitter.
Which
No, just use your old one. Just start it up
I
again.
can remember what my old one was, and I'll make one and put it at the end of this video.
You make one again. Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers. Look, guys, it's been absolutely fantastic hanging out with you today. We're going to go ahead and sign off.
Sorry.
Especially on that note.
Hey, thanks for listening to Suspect Heat. I apologize for Gal Gadot. I butchered your name. Then I remembered it. That's why we love Pablo. Hey, let's just be happy.
I am happy.
Yeah. You know what?
This is the longest sign-off that anyone has ever done. Except for maybe our first episode where we probably just got drunk and pissed all over each other.
Alright.
That's true. It always has been.
Alright.
Hey, look.
This
we
is
have shots. And they're to who?
Jameson. I mean, that's what it is.
But they're to you guys.
Hey, thank you.
Peace. Why are they speaking Japanese when they're Korean?
Maybe they're Japanese.
Maybe they're both.